I'm Matthew Loveridge, this is Jack Luke. Today we are going to try everything in the Clif Bar range. Clif is best known for making its bars obviously, but they also make a whole range of gels and also blocks, which are those little chewable lumps of energy.
To start things off, we should say this is not a sponsored video, but shout out to Clif's UK distributor Extra for being good sports and sending us one of everything in the range. Today we're going to try and rate all of the products in the range, but we're not going to assess the potential performance benefits of these delicious snacks. Instead, we're only going to rate the mouth experience.
We can't emphasize that enough. This is not a scientific test. We're just going to tell you if we like stuff or not. We've both been fasting furiously for this experience. Should we get started with some bars?
That sounds lovely. We've got chocolate peanut butter to start. I'll let you do the honours, Matthew.
Yeah. You're going to have to cut a lot of crinkly
Rustling
packet stuff out of this. It's probably occurred to you that if we eat a whole bar of every bar, then we're going to die. So what we're going to do is we're going to try a little piece of each product. So starting out with the chocolate peanut butter here, I'm going to cut off little bits for both of us.
We'll just give it a go. Tiny bit of salt. Ooh, quite salty.
Quite salty, yeah. I'm getting the chocolate, but it's not like overwhelmingly desserty.
No, it's a savoury treat. Chocolate peanut butter, good work. Now obviously, there's quite a lot of food here. We're only eating little bits, so these will be offered up to
The team.
our hungry video team. We're gonna go for something a bit more austere this time. We're gonna go for an Alpine muesli mix. A nice kind of golden syrupy aroma to it.
Despite the name, it's not like overwhelmingly cereal bar.
No, not really. It doesn't really taste anything like muesli, frankly. Chewy porridge.
Yeah, nice size. It's quite sweet.
I'd eat that.
Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up as well.
We're going for a chocolate hazelnut butter. Oh, quite a firm one, this one.
Okay, that's quite a large piece. I've got a real good bit of chocolate core there.
I'm not sensing much hazelnut, I have to say.
It doesn't exactly scream hazelnut. I don't hate it, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
I was about to eat an extra bit there. I don't need that. Take it away. Ooh, now we've got a very controversial one here. One I actually like and have eaten previously. Chocolate chip mint.
Now, full disclosure, I find the combination of mint and chocolate to be disgusting, but I'm interested to see whether Clif can convert me on this one.
So a much darker finish with some very attractive kind of, what would you call that, piped icing on the top.
That's very nice.
I quite like it. I really like it.
I'm sorry, that doesn't change my feelings about mint chocolate at all.
Well, I like it. Cool mint chocolate. We're going to call it a draw. So I guess that...
Yeah, we cancel each other's votes out. I'm definitely against, he's definitely for, so... Back to a more conventional option, I think.
Crunchy peanut butter, which on the face of it, sounds quite appetizing.
I would be shocked if I don't like this.
Very peanutty.
Yeah.
It even smells salty.
Very chewy. I do like that quite a lot. The only concern I'd maybe have is because it is quite chewy and heavy, you're going to need quite a bit of water to wash that down while you're riding.
Plus from me.
Plus from me as well.
This time we're on to peanut butter banana with dark chocolate. I don't know how I'm going to like this one.
I'm not sure. It could go either way.
I'm not convinced by that aroma, personally.
It has some banana powder in it, but it also has dried banana in it.
It's okay.
I'm not sure I got any chocolate in that bit, actually. I'm going to go, it's fine as well, yeah.
It's fine. Just banana. It's weird. Give me a banana. Sorry.
So I think we agree on that.
I think we agree. We're rattling through these. We've only got 3 bars to go, and now we have chocolate almond.
We have quite a few more than 3 bars to go, just so you know.
We have more than 3 bars to go, and we have chocolate almond fudge. Nice dark colour in this one. Big nutty chunks. Delicious.
You got really in there, didn't you?
Quite plain, that one.
Got a slightly funny aftertaste for me, that one, actually. For me, that was between a minus and a so-so, so I'm gonna go so-so on that. I don't hate it, but it's not really doing it for me.
Yeah, fair enough. We move away from the chocolate and nut world to blueberry crisp. I'm curious to see what form the blueberries are gonna take in this one.
I can see that what I'm assuming are pieces of blueberry. I can smell the blueberry, which is a good sign.
Pretty good.
Seems very sweet to me. I don't know if that's because you're getting the sugar from the fruit as well.
I think it's a plus from me.
I'm going to go indifferent because I think that's a little bit sweet for me to eat a whole bar while I'm going.
Unbelievable. Now we're back to OG chocolate chip, which is the plainest yet, I reckon. Huh?
I reckon this will be nice.
I reckon this will be nice. Quite chocolatey. The chocolate chips are very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like proper chocolate chips.
Yeah, very chocolatey. Thumbs up. Plain and simple, I say.
I don't think you can really go far wrong with that. Coconut chocolate chip is our next choice.
It's not got a huge, it doesn't have like an obvious coconut texture to it. It looks quite oaty like the others, but very sweet.
You get a nice, it's almost like you can taste the flakes of coconut at the end. I quite like that. It is quite sweet.
It's quite dry and sweet.
I'd probably eat that in stages.
Overall,
I think that's quite nice.
A plus for flavour alone. Okay, now white chocolate and macadamia. Oh, it has held up to its claims. It's got some big chunks in there. We can see some little white chocolate bits in the bottom. Not enjoying that white chocolate, I'm gonna be honest.
It's a little bit sickly, the white chocolate, isn't it?
A bit sickly, but also not a great texture.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Not feeling
I think
it.
we're in agreement on that.
Which, bear in mind, is just our opinion. Maybe you love white chocolate and macadamia. Nut butter filled peanut butter, a nice simple one to cleanse the palate before we move on to some less solid food. I'm gonna cut in the middle. I'm gonna make sure I get a bit of the peanut butter in there.
Oh, this is smooth, that's the difference.
Yeah.
We did crunchy.
We did crunchy.
Okay.
Very peanut buttery.
That's interesting. I think I actually prefer that to the crunchy one in the context of an energy bar.
I think. Might be my favourite yet.
Yeah, I think I might be with you there.
It's just got a good variation in texture compared to the others. I don't think I could take any more chewing for now, so we're going to move on to gels, which I think it's safe to say we're not the biggest fans of.
No, they tend to be something that more performance-oriented cyclists than us use. We tend to eat bars because they more closely resemble normal food, but we're trying everything in the range here, so on with the gels.
We start off with Raz.
Bloody hell, that is quite sweet.
That's really sweet.
The actual flavour, though, is quite fruity.
In the context of gels, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah. That's a plus.
And now, going with an open mind, we have Mocha with caffeine. So that's the start of our heart palpitations once we've had several of these.
We're going to have very, very small amounts of these because they are quite intense.
Ooh, we've got quite a dark, dark colour on
It's like molasses.
Very chocolatey.
I don't think I'd want to eat that on a ride.
It's too weird.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cliff. That one's a no from me. Sticking with a similar theme, we have double espresso. No espresso. That is weird.
It tastes like caramelised sugar.
Yes, it tastes like the top of a creme brulee.
Yeah, that's a no from us, I'm afraid. Yeah, what's next?
So we have
A citrus with caffeine.
kind of looks like apple jelly.
Tastes like limoncello.
Oh, it does. It's just like limoncello.
In quite a nice way, actually.
This is a win.
I quite like that.
In the world of gels, that's a win.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay. And our final gel.
This is chocolate. Yeah, that's not doing it for me.
No, strange aftertaste. I don't.
The aftertaste it's staying with me.
It's a no.
I'm afraid that's a
Sorry.
no from me as well.
Obviously, as we said, we're not the biggest fans of gels, but I have to say, if you're going to go for them, stick to citrus or fruit.
Yeah, that was by far the nicest out of those, the citrus and the raz.
So with protein bars, we're going to start with
Builder's Protein. I think you have to be in the trade to eat these. This is chocolate flavour and it contains 20 grams of protein in a 68 gram bar. Maybe a sharp knife would have been good for this.
ooh, kind of soapy.
It tastes like a protein bar.
I don't hate the texture, but the flavour's a bit weird.
Indifferent, I'd say.
Okay, and onto another protein bar, and one I suspect you're not going to enjoy, Matthew.
I mean, I can safely say I'm not going to enjoy this, but we're trying everything. Chocolate mint, same 20 grams of protein.
Okay. Very minty.
Yeah, it's very minty.
Chewy on top. I like it.
I mean, I think that's disgusting, but...
I think the
I mean, that was inevitable. That's not the fault of the bar. I just can't deal with that flavour combination.
I prefer that to the previous one. I'm going to say, if I was looking to get stacked and I was looking for protein bars, that'd be my choice.
If I were looking to get stacked, I would eat literally anything except that.
On to our last bar, we have chocolate peanut butter, which, if the other peanut butter one was anything to go by...
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah. Chewy, it's nice.
That does the best at hiding the fact that it's a protein bar out of those. So if I were going to choose one, I would definitely choose that.
A little bit salty, very sweet. Good balance overall.
That's 2 thumbs up. All we've got left is the blocks. Jack, do you want to explain what blocks are?
They're essentially just little kind of like centimetre cubed jelly chew kind of things, like big sweeties. I've used these previously in races and long rides. I actually quite like them. I find them to be quite effective as well. And some of them are caffeinated, which is good depending on what you're doing. So, let's give them a go. Delicious little inch cubed jelly block of mountain berry flavours.
It's like a wine gum, which to me is a good thing.
Definitely. Now we're gonna go pretty small on these ones because they have got quite a lot of caffeine in them.
It's nice. It's like a sweetie.
Nice.
It's a sweetie.
It's just like normal food if you only eat confectionery. Now we're on to margarita citrus plus sodium. So it's quite clear. Looks a little bit like an ice cube, but it does smell a little bit like a urinal cake. It was quite salty because margarita.
It is salty at first. That's really odd.
It's really.
I wasn't expecting that because you expect that to be almost like a sweet thing. That's a no from me as well.
Going to challenge you this time, Matthew. We have
ginger ale. This could be problematic for me because as a child, ginger ale was what I was given when I was ill, so I tend to associate it with being unwell. But I'm going into this with an open mind.
I associate ginger with Felix's beautiful hair. So this one's got a bit more of a cloud.
Wow, okay, that is gingery.
Okay. It does look a bit like crystallized ginger, a bit more of a kind of opaque texture. Ooh. It tastes a lot like real ginger.
Weirdly, it also reminds me of the Coke bottle sweets a little bit.
I like that. That's a yes from me.
I don't hate it, but I don't think I'd choose it. I'm going to go indifferent on that one.
Fair enough. And this time we have
Strawberry.
Thank you.
That has, yeah.
Tastes exactly like strawberry starburst. Like, to the T.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't have the texture of a Starburst, but...
Quite nice, actually. No, that's a surprise.
If you want more of a, like, candy flavour, that's quite nice. I wouldn't choose that for, like, a fruit flavour.
Yep. No, I like that. It's fine. It tastes enough like strawberry to be convincing.
I'm havering, but I am going to give that a thumbs up, I think. The penultimate block is...
Either, I'll let you choose, tropical punch or black cherry.
Let's go black cherry.
Ooh, this one's got a very shiny texture, much like the strawberry, perhaps a touch less sticky. There you go. Go on, take the big bit. Really strong.
Blimey, that's quite an assertive smell.
Like eating a cherry chapstick.
Yeah, I actually like, based on the smell, I wasn't sure, but the taste is actually pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
I can't quite believe it, but it is our last one, and I feel okay.
Yeah, I do too. Let's do it.
Let's go in, Matthew. So we're going to go for tropical punch, which we hope is the last one we'll pack. A punch. I like it. It's kind of like a pineapple, lime, maybe a bit of coconut.
Yeah, I'd say it's hard to pick out any individual flavours, but it's nice. It's not offensive.
Yeah, plus from me.
So the results are in. We've tried everything in the Clif Bar range, and we're going to tell you our highs and lows. So Jack, start us off.
Our absolute overall winner the one that we unanimously agreed was the tastiest was the plain peanut butter Clif Bar.
You can't go wrong with that. It's classic flavour, nice texture, a little bit salty, not too salty.
Might be my favourite yet.
Yeah, I think I might be with you there.
Coming to the gels, neither of us are massive fans of gels, but if you have to go for them, I think the more natural kind of fruity flavours are definitely the way to go.
Yeah, so the raz and the citrus we were absolutely fine with, whereas the more chocolate, coffee flavoured ones we were less keen on.
That is weird.
That's a no from us, I'm afraid.
If you're into getting swole and you're gonna bulk up on protein, then the choice for the two of us was definitely the just chalk peanut bar.
Yeah, it's the most normal tasting of those. It's really hard to make a protein bar taste good, but that does a pretty good job.
And then on to blocks. Like I said, I quite like blocks. I think they're a good way to kind of get energy on the bike, and you found the same thing.
Yeah, I hadn't really tried them properly before, so I was pleasantly surprised. The nice ones, they're all quite nice, pretty much. They taste like sweets, which is good. Can't really go wrong.
Tastes exactly like strawberry starburst. Like, to the T. I think my favourite was probably cherry among that lot. Onto our lows for the overall, and it was one of the blocks, it was definitely margarita. I know margaritas have salt, but in that context, it was odd.
It didn't work for either of us.
It was quite salty, because margarita.
It is salty at first, that's really odd. That's a no from me as well.
So once again, it is totally our opinion, totally subjective.
Yes, and once again we have to give a huge shout out to Extra for being really, really good sports about this, because we'd never done it before and they weren't sure what was going to happen. I hope we've done Clif justice.
And if you so happen to be a cycling sports food brand, by all means get in touch and we'll put you through the same test.
We will try everything.
And as for you, our beautiful commenters, if there's any brands you would like us to try, do let us know in the comments. And don't forget to
like and subscribe and
click the bell icon so every time we upload a weird video like this, you will get a notification.